Sleepyheads, it's me, SleepyHeadC, and excuse my effed up hair, I just took it down like 2 seconds ago, so there's kinks in there. But today I am here with some ridiculously fake nails, but they're nice and long, so it's better to tap with. And I'm sorry because I'm trying to speak in a lower tone voice, but not whispering, because this video was requested by, I believe, Zach Stewart, and he's been a long-time subscriber. Shout out to him. And he's been requesting for, I believe it's a soft-spoken like board game tapping and tingle videos. So I promised that I would write down your guys' requests and get to them as I can get to them. So today that's what we're gonna be doing, and I hope you guys are doing great. Sounds so cliche, but I really hope you guys are doing great, and thank you so much for continuing to subscribe and like the videos and leave me comments, because it's so sweet and I love it. Okay, so the first board game that we're going to use is Boggle. Okay, so the first one that I was going to show you guys was Boggle, but I started taking it out and making so much noise. So we're not doing Boggle because it's not even a board game. So we're going to move on to a puzzle. And this is a puzzle that I got with my fiance like a few years ago, and we're like, oh, let's do some crossword puzzle, let's do a puzzle together. And we never ended up doing this puzzle, but it makes some nice sounds. And it has 750 pieces in here, and I love the sounds that puzzles make when you put your fingers through it. So this is kind of full, but doesn't that sound so nice? Someone actually gave me an idea about doing this with the buttons. Let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. Okay, so there's a little teaser of that. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but I'm going to try and do more of the actual board game part. And then we'll maybe revisit that. If you guys like that, just let me know. We can make a dedicated video on just the puzzle pieces. Okay. So the next one is Scrabble. And oh my gosh, this is a pretty old board game, as you can see. It's kind of falling apart. But we used to love playing Scrabble before Words with Friends came out. We would play it, my sister and I, when we were younger. So but we haven't played it in a really long time, so that'd be kind of cool to play. Okay guys, I'm sorry I had to kind of edit the video because someone got home, and if you can hear them in the background, I'm sorry. He's putting his stuff down from work. Let's open this bad boy up. There are the instructions here. "10 ways to become an instant Scrabble game expert." Here are the tiles. And I love the sound of this bag. I like it, it's nice. And these are the little benches that the letters go on. Do you guys remember this? The little benches. Let's take out the actual board. see inside. Okay. So, oh man, that's bright. It's bright. Okay. That's where you start. And it says for a double letter score, triple letter score, double word score. So this is pretty much Words with Friends, but the original. It's pretty cool. So that is Scrabble. Now, let's move on to this game called Gestures. Gestures. It's called Gestures. And this game, my mom and my sister and I used to play all the time when we were younger. Okay, and so this game it's pretty bulky and big, but it's called Gestures, and pretty much what it is they give you almost like a timer, and you put your cards in, and you have a certain time to mime whatever the word is. So you have to do clues for that word to your partner, and they have to guess it before the card drops inside this timer. And it's pretty cool because you start rushing and you're like, we had so much fun with this. And now it's so funny because everything that was older is coming back now, but newer and more fun maybe. How Ellen has that game, I think it's called Charades or something like that, and you put your phone on top of your head, and then like when you get it you just flip it. Well, this is kind of like the same concept, but with a timer and the cards fall through. So let me show you the cards first. And it says Gestures, the game of split-second charades. Okay, so in here there's blue and red cards, and I think the red cards are harder. So it has things like if it's worth 1 point, it's on this side. If it's worth 3 points, it's on that side. So let's hold that. Okay. So you have to guess like cheek or detective. And you have 4 of them, but you can't see them before you play, and you just put them up there, and when the timer starts, then you can start doing your gestures. It's pretty fun. And this really isn't a board game, but it's fun. So let me show you the little timer thing. And it still has my mom and my sister's name on it from when we were younger. We played last, which is so nostalgic. So this is it. And it's textured, which is nice. And it's made like a little action thing. So there's the little thing, and I'm not going to wind it up because when you wind it up, it makes a really, really loud noise. So the cards go in here. We have 4 cards. And you wind it up. And I don't know how long it gives you for each card. I'd say maybe like 10 seconds before it drops in there. But once you're ready to start, you put all your cards in there, and then you hit this, and then you gotta start acting. So that's enough with this one, I think. It's kind of like a show and tell, but maybe with a little bit of ASMR in there. That makes a nice sound, I think. So this board game is noisy and equally as old. So I'm going to leave it like this so it doesn't make too big of a noise. And it's called The Game of Sweet Revenge. Okay, let's see what's in there. So we have all of our sorry cards. And this isn't all of them, this is just a few. And it tells you what to do. It says move forward 3, or move forward 5, move forward 10, or move backward 1. try and do this. Sorry. Okay. So, pretending like I'm playing. Okay. So there's these little pieces, and there's a ton of them. And I actually forgot how you play sorry, but I know you can get way ahead and then someone can just pull your card away or pull your little token away and be like, sorry, I'm taking your spot. So they have 4 colors. They have green, blue, yellow, and red. Okay. Let's pull out the actual game board. I love this blue, it's so nice. Let's open it up all the way and see. Sorry. Okay. I really wish the instructions were still in here, but they're not. At least I could have had a refresher on how to play. Maybe I can make some noise with this. Should we do Monopoly or should we not? I guess we'll do it. Okay, so classic game of Monopoly. Can you guys see this? I haven't played Monopoly in so long either, and I have to say I don't really like Monopoly because I think it takes too long. It's too boring for me. I'm in healthcare, so maybe that's why. Maybe if I had a financial, or maybe if I was a finance major or a business major, I would have appreciated Monopoly more. Okay. It does make some nice sounds though. Okay, let's see here. So, let's take out this money. If only this was real. Okay. And then there are the cards that come with it. So it's title deed, boardwalk. Well, I guess they're all title deeds. This is of the boardwalk. And rent is $50. What? I'd buy it. With one house, it's $200. With two houses, it's $600. 3 houses is $1,400, and 4 houses is $1,700. Wow, what a steal! And the Baltic Avenue, Mediterranean Avenue, I would get that one. There's waterworks. If one utility is owned, rent is 4 times amount shown on dice. If both utilities are owned, rent is 10 times amount shown on dice. Mortgage value, $75. Fun times. And this is where the banker keeps the money. You guys remember this? And the board is the exact same as all the other boards. I have a confession. I made this video before one time and I had to edit so much out due to sounds, and so now I'm kind of scared to pick anything up because it was a bunch of clanking around and it's not relaxing. So I'm almost afraid to pick up this bag of houses, and it's where it's all the little pawns and stuff like that. So I'm gonna pick it up and we're gonna try and play with it. But if it's too loud, this part will be cut out. And these are the buildings. It's a little hard to see because they've been in this Ziploc bag for quite a while. So the Ziploc bag is not as clear as it used to be. But these are the buildings and these are the houses. The die are in there. And then the pawns are right here. There's the thumbnail. Is that a thumbnail? No. Is it? No. Thinking about YouTube. Let's move on to the actual board and see if it makes any different kind of sound, which I highly doubt, but we're going to give it a try. Okay. And this is that same blue, like the Sorry board. I love it. This is our good old Monopoly board. I gotta hold it with my head. Monopoly. Okay, guys. I know a lot of you don't like soft speaking, so if you made it this far, then thank you for watching. I hope the sounds in this video were enjoyable for you guys. I know I posted a few with no talking recently, so I figured let's talk and do some self-speaking, because I've never done that before. I hope you guys have a great night's sleep, and I'll see you guys next time. Sweet dreams, sleepyheads.